All right, welcome back to another episode of Dried Blood. We got B.Dave Walters, we got Johnny Stanton, Bone Daddy versus the Scourge. The Scourge, B.Dave, how does it feel? First time on the show, first time winning.
I thought I was going to lose very badly because I thought I was going to miss with 100% of things. So I'm glad.
Well, you're lucky I forgot to use shield. Honestly, it was the natural 20 from Hammer that really did it.
Yeah.
I was like, you really only took like one actual like important.
I mean,
hit.
I chose Necromancer Wizard, and I knew I was going to have very low HP, and I was going up against Moon Druid, and I can't compete with that kind of HP, you know.
No, but it was totally memorable, and I think that was the best part of it, is just like creating the Bone Daddy, raising so many things for everyone. It was a beautiful description and gave us an epic idea of like actually being in a skeleton mech. Is probably the cool thing of what every necro is now thinking, like, why haven't I done that?
It's true. Yep.
One of my favorite characters I ever played was an artificer lizard folk that collected bones from the environment and created an armor to become an armorer artificer.
Oh, that's cool.
Really cool art for it. So
yes.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm kind of disappointed it wasn't like a dragon bone, so they had like dragon armor.
Oh, I mean, there was like a skull that was kind of surrounding his head, so like a dragon skull. So you're right.
Perfect. On. Okay, good. I was like, I hope little kobolds want to be dragons. Anyway.
Yeah, that was dope. I loved it.
I loved the energy of this fight, but I want to hear from both of you. What was your favorite moment of this? Whether it was your character, your opponents, maybe something you saw in chat, anything. Whoever wants to snag
I got called Channing Tibia after I got the dance.
Beautiful name.
The hypnotic hip undulations. For me was that's the favorite part. Yeah, somebody's got to gift that.
Yes, and I think we forget how important role playing and like how you describe things matters in games.
I know, and after the first round, I'm like, why am I not like, I got to do more here? Because I think I'm glad that I did the skeletons, like the one attack that they had, but then I knew round 2 I wasn't able to just copy that. Like that was, I feel like I got a good moment in each of the rounds. I built Darcy up, and then I got to be inside Darcy, which is great.
Yeah.
Again, one in chat for Darcy. Yeah.
I love the fact that you both just went full in on the WWE, WWF archetypes. Like we've had a few people that have come on and done the Ric Flairs or the what have you, or different characters. But I don't think we've had a match where both people were just committed to like, this is a cage fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was going for the Macho Man with the Undertaker's gimmick. That was expressly the idea in my head. If Randy
I think
Poffo,
it also matched up well, because if you were going for the Undertaker kind of like Scourge of undeath kind of vibe, and I'm like representing the undeath.
Yeah.
And you were like, you were kind of, I asked you before, I'm like, hey, are you gonna go with like a face or a heel type? And you're like, I'm kind of going both. I'm like, I'm kind of going for like a fun heel.
I was like Attitude Era, both.
Attitude Era is the best era.
Yes. That's all we want. Like the over articulation of letters. It's so much fun. We want those big personalities.
I was trying to not do the exact same voice as B.Dave, but it was so hard. It's so infectious not to just like go right back into it and just be like, you better watch out.
Listen, you got to walk that aisle. You know what I mean?
That's To be the man, you gotta.
And you went straight into the cream of the crop too.
You all.
Right. Yeah, although when I had to raise it an octave, though, I was like, I think I can do it. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much harder. That's why the chaotic events are always just like, what do I have to do? What's going on? Oh,
and I'm not sure if if you'll be able to see it on the stream, but I do want to bring attention to the whip that Bone Daddy carries. I think it just kind of adds that little extra layer of like the energy that Bone Daddy brings to the.
Let me just set the record straight here.
It's hard to see here, but when they were showing the announcing us at the beginning, you could see it. I was waiting for you to mention the whip because I super was gonna be like, "Is that a whip or are you just happy to see the Scourge?" Yeah.
I know there were just so many things to play on.
That's always the hard thing. Like at the end, you're like, I I want to hit them more. I haven't done everything that I can do.
It's fun. I'm glad you.
And honestly, for me, it was like, oh, there's this one thing I wanted to give shit on to Scourge about, or give shit to B.Dave.
Well, you worked in that mom joke, so that was that was solid.
Next year we'll do a rematch for you
knock
too.
on B.Dave a little bit too.
That's true. It's fine.
B.Dave already has it on his calendar. Next year, we'll be same time.
Yeah, let's show up with a wig on next time. Voluptuous locks.
Your character's just all hair. You're a Yeti at this point.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well,
I'll go live in the woods for a year and just come back like a wild man, ASMR.
I love it.
Well,
okay, go for it.
I was say we appreciate you guys coming and playing with us. It was a hell of a lot of fun, and you both brought so much energy to it. But we like to end the show here with a final word, a quote, some piece of advice. It could be from you. It could be from your character, whatever you want. Just some final words for the Acolytes to take home with them. Any volunteers first?
The Scourge knows what he wants to say. You gotta understand out there, Acolytes, people think to be a big tough guy, you gotta act like you're made out of stone. But you don't. The Scourge has cried 1,000 times and will cry 1,000 more. Real warriors know how to admit how they feel, even and especially when it's strange and confusing. Yeah.
True. As always, you are a very verbose but inspired man. Now, Bone Daddy has a much more succinct piece of advice, and that is, if the bones are rocking, you best not come knocking.
All right, that's a perfect ending.
Wisdom.
Woo, we'll see you guys on the next D20 Deathmatch. Adios.